Hello friends, welcome to Affairs Club Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. As you know, we already started the September month topic wise current affair and we covered so many important topics. But today topic of discussion is obituary, and this topic is very important for all type of exams, especially the banking students, SSC students and state exam aspirants. So watch this video carefully. But first of all, you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the Google Play Store. After that, log in with your email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But the most important thing, what we are covering under this 1 year and the 2 year subscription, we are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive 3 things. One is the detailed current affair. Second is the question and answer format of current affairs, but both will be provided in the form of PDF or in the form of ebook. And third is the quiz section, and this can be attempted only on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, we are providing 3 things. One is the detailed current affairs, second is the question and answer format, but both things will be provided in the PDF format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly section, and in the monthly section we are providing you 4 type of PDFs. One is the detailed current affair PDF, which is known as study PDF. Next, all the detailed current affairs will be converted in the form of question and answer. That's why it is known as question and answer PDF, so that you can revise all the current affairs in the question and answer format. Next is the best 100 current affairs will be provided. That is also provided in the form of question and answer. And last is the pocket PDF. It means 1-liner, 2-liner or the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you, so that you can revise these current affairs very quickly before your exam. Next is topic wise current affair. This is very important section because we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. If you want to revise 1 or 2 particular topics, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, then we are providing 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format of current affairs, but only related to banking and economy, and third is the quiz section. It is also only related to banking and economy, and you can attempt this quiz section only on our application on monthly basis. Next is exam PDF. If you want to cover all the current affairs before your exam of particular year, then you can use this exam PDF. Next is special current affairs section. In the special current affair, we are providing you budget and economic survey. 2 things we are providing. One is detail, budget and economic survey. Second is question and answer format of budget and economic survey. It means you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are preparing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing state current affairs, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. First of all, you have to just download our application Careers Cloud, then click on this Crack Current Affairs section, and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 years. And if you want 10% extra discount, then you can use this code ASH10. If you have any query, then you can email us on this email ID or you can call us on this number. So let's start September month topic wise current affairs, and here is the topic. This is the obituary, and very important for all type of exams, and watch this video till last very carefully. So here is the first question. Former Soviet Union President and Nobel Peace Prize awardee Mikhail Sergeyevich Gorbachev was recently passed away. In which year did he receive the Nobel Prize Award for the Peace? Answer of this question is 1990. So second is the answer. So Mikhail Sergeyevich, the last leader of the Soviet Union, died at the age of 91 in Moscow, Russia. And Gorbachev was awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace in 1990 for putting an end to the Cold War without any bloodshed in the Soviet Union. And he served as the president of Soviet Union from 1990 to 91. Moving to next question. The Padma awardee and renowned Carnatic singer T.V. Shankar Narayan recently passed away. In which year did he receive the Padma Bhushan award in the field of art? And he received the Padma Bhushan award in 2003. So answer of this question is 4. So renowned Carnatic singer and recipient of the Padma Bhushan award named as T.V. Iyer or T.V. Shankar Narayan passed away at the age of 77 years. He was an Indian Carnatic vocalist, South Indian classical singer, you can say, known for his music that stems from the style of his guru Madurai Mani Iyer. And he received Padma Bhushan in 2003 in the field of arts. Remember the name, T.V. Shankar Narayan. Moving to next question. The renowned historian Sheikh Ali Sahib Ji recently passed away. He is the former Vice Chancellor of which of the following universities? This question is very important, and the 98 years old Professor Sheikh Ali Sahib ji passed away on 1st of September 2022 after a brief illness. He was a renowned historian and former Vice Chancellor of Goa University and Mangaluru University. So answer of this question is both 1 and 2. He was a well-known authority on Mysuru rulers like Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan and authored more than 30 books and edited others on the various aspects of the history. And Sheikh Ali gone through the documents in the Persian language and carried out extensive research on the Tipu Sultan. Moving to next question. Cyrus Mistry recently passed away. He was the former chairman of which company? Very simple question. He was the former chairman of Tata Sons. Answer of this question is 1. Cyrus Mistry, who was 54 years old, the former chairman of Tata Sons, died in a road accident on a bridge over the Surya River in the Maharashtra, or you can say in the Palakkad district of Maharashtra. And Cyrus became the 6th and the youngest chairman of Tata Sons in the year of 2012, succeeding Ratan Tata. He served as the chairperson of Tata Sons from 2012 to 16 and he was ousted from the position in October 2016. He served as the managing director of the family-run business group which is known as Shapoorji Pallonji Group. Moving to next question. Padam awardee Ramchandra Manjhi recently passed away. In which field did he receive the Padam Shri award in the year of 2021? So Padam Shri recipient Ramchandra Manjhi, renowned Bhojpuri folk dancer and theatre artist, passed away in Patna, Bihar. He was born in Saran district of Bihar. It means he belongs to Bihar. And Manjhi was one of who gave international recognition to the Bhojpuri folk dance named as Londa Nach. And Londa Nach, like folk dance in which men cross-dress as women of the Bhojpuri speaking community of India, Nepal, Mauritius and the Caribbean islands. So he received the Padam Shri award in the field of arts in the year of 2021. Moving to next question. Which of the following points are correct with respect to the Queen Elizabeth II as of September 2022? Because recently Queen Elizabeth II died, so that's why this question is very important. And Queen Elizabeth II, the United Kingdom or the Britain's longest serving monarch, passed away at the Balmoral Castle in Scotland at the age of 96 years after you can say ruling over 70 years. And here is the first option. Queen Elizabeth II, the United Kingdom or Britain's longest serving monarch, passed away at the Balmoral Castle in Scotland at the age of 96 years. And Elizabeth II became the queen on the death of her father King George VI, who died in 1952. It means she became the queen in 1952 and in 2022 she died after ruling 70 years. This statement is true. Queen Elizabeth II time period of 70 years was 7 years longer than the Queen Victoria and thus she became the longest reigning queen of the United Kingdom. This statement is also true. B statement is true. And she headed the 54 nation Commonwealth built around the Britain and its former colonies, and she has appointed 15 prime ministers from Winston Churchill to Liz Truss over her time period. Liz Truss recently resigned and Rishi Sunak became the Prime Minister of Britain. The B statement is true, A is true. Now C. With the death of Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Charles will be officially known as King Charles III, has become the King of United Kingdom and 14 other colonies. So this statement is also true. And the new king, Prince Charles, who is 73 years old, will be officially known as King Charles III and is the oldest monarch to take the throne in the history of Britain time period. So all these statements are correct. So answer of this question is all A, B, C. Moving to next question. Former Chief Justice of India Kamal Narayan Singh ji recently passed away. He was the Dash Chief Justice of India. He was the 22nd Chief Justice of India and the name is Kamal Narayan Singh. So former Chief Justice of India Kamal Narayan Singh passed away at the age of 95 in Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh. He was the 22nd Chief Justice of India with a term from 25th of November 1991 to 12th of December 1991, almost like for 17 days. And this making him the Chief Justice with the shortest tenure. He also served as the chairman of 13th Law Commission for India from 1991 to 1994. And current Chief Justice of India is U. Lalit. You can remember this is very important. He is the 49th Chief Justice of India. Moving to next question. Former Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India and Padam awardee Braj Basi Lal or BB Lal, very renowned name, BB Lal, recently passed away. In which year did he receive Padam Vibhushan Award in the field of archaeology? So Padam awardee Professor Braj Basi Lal, BB Lal, the former Director General of Archaeological Survey of India from 1968 to 1972, has passed away in Delhi, and the government of India honored him the Padam Bhushan in 2000, Padam Bhushan in 2000, and we are talking about Padam Vibhushan in 2021. That's why this question is very important. Padam Vibhushan in 2021 for his contribution to the archaeology. And BB Lal has worked on archaeological site associated with the Harappan civilization and the Mahabharata. He has also served on various UNESCO's committees. UNESCO, like you can say United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization committees. Moving to next question. Former Union Minister Uppalapati Venkata Krishnam Raju recently passed away. He was the Minister of State for which ministry in the period of 1999 to 2004, when Prime Minister of India was Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, and he was the Minister of State of External Affairs. So answer of this question is second. So Uppalapati Venkata Krishnam Raju, also known as UV Krishnam Raju, an Indian actor and politician, passed away at the age of 82 in the state of Telangana. So UV Krishnam Raju from Andhra Pradesh entered Tollywood in the year of 1966. He served as the Minister of State for the Ministry of External Affairs from 1999 to 2004. And Krishnam Raju has received 5 awards. 5 awards, Filmfare in Telugu, like in 1978, 1985, 1987, 89, and Filmfare Award South in the year of 2007. He also received 3 Andhra Pradesh government Nandi Awards. Nandi Awards. Moving to next question. Birju Shah, the first Indian to win medals in both Asian and Commonwealth Games, recently passed away. In which sport he represents in the Commonwealth Games, and name of the sport is boxing. Answer of this question is 4. So former world number 7 boxer Birju Shah, the first Indian boxer to win medals at the Commonwealth and the Asian Games, passed away at the age of 48 years in Jharkhand. He won a bronze medal in the 1993 Junior Championship in Thailand in Bangkok under light flyweight, like 45 to 48 kg category. And he won a bronze medal in 1994 Commonwealth Games in Victoria, Canada. Later, he also won the bronze medal in 1994 Asian Games in Hiroshima, Japan. So, this person is Birju Shah. Moving to next question. Iconic French New Wave director Jean-Luc Godard recently passed away. He revolutionized cinema in 1960 with his debut film named as Breathless. Answer of this question is 4. So Jean-Luc Godard, an influential critic and filmmaker, passed away at the age of 91 in Switzerland. And Jean-Luc Godard is recognized as one of the most influential directors in the history of cinema. He revolutionized popular cinema in 1960 with his debut film Breathless. And awards and honors of the Jean-Luc Godards are like Academy Award in the year of 2011. Next is Honorary Academy Award in 2010, Honorary César Award in 1987, Golden Lion Award in 1983, Golden Bear Award in 1965. And the New Wave, in French it is known as La Nouvelle Vague, is a film movement that made an appearance in the late 1950s in Paris, France. So just remember, very famous director, writer Jean-Luc Godard recently passed away. Moving to next question. Tun Dr. S. Semi Velu recently passed away. In 2002, Semi Velu became the first Malaysian to receive the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award in which field? So remember, Tun Dr. S. Semi Velu, the former cabinet minister of Malaysia, passed away at the age of 86 in Malaysia. And Dr. S. Semi Velu was the first Malaysian to receive the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award or NRI Award, the highest Indian award for the non-resident Indian and overseas citizen of India, in 2003 in the field of public affairs. So answer of this question is 1. And he was an Indian descendant who served as Malaysian Indian Congress President from 1981 to 2010. So remember, Dr. S. Semi Velu was the first Malaysian to receive the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award. Moving to next question. Former Indian tennis player and Davis Cup captain Naresh Kumarji passed away, in which year he became the first tennis coach to receive Dronacharya Lifetime Achievement Award. Again, very famous personality, and the year is 2020. So Naresh Kumar, the former Indian tennis player and Davis Cup captain, passed away at the age of 93 in Calcutta, West Bengal. And Naresh Kumar, the non-playing captain of the Indian Davis Cup team in 1990, was a mentor of the Olympic medalist Leander Paes. He became the first tennis coach to receive the Dronacharya Lifetime Achievement Award in the year of 2020. Moving to next question. Former Union Minister Manik Rao Hodlia Gavitji passed away in 2004. He served as the Union Minister of State of which ministry? And the ministry is Ministry of Home Affairs. So 1 is the answer. So former Union Minister and Congress leader Manika Rao Hodlia Gavitji passed away at the age of 87 in Maharashtra. He has served as the Union Minister of State for Home Affairs in 2004 and Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment in 2013. And as a member of the Indian National Congress, he represented the tribal dominated Nandurbar constituency in Maharashtra from 1980 to 2009 and winning the Indian general election consecutive 9 times, making a record. And the constituency is Nandurbar constituency in Maharashtra from 1980 to 2009. Moving to next question. Padam Shri awardee Acharya Ram Yatna Shukla ji recently passed away. In which year did he receive the Padam Shri award in the field of social work? And this is the year of 2021. So 4 is the answer. So Padam Shri awardee Professor Acharya Ram Yatna Shukla ji is Sanskrit scholar and former president of Kashi Vidvat Parishad, passed away at the age of 90 years. He is popularly called as Abhinav Panini. Remember, Abhinav Panini, due to his contribution towards inventing new methods of the Sanskrit grammar and Vedanta teaching and the modernization. He was awarded Padam Shri Award in the year of 2021 for his immense contribution in the social work. Moving to next question. Sedapati R. Muthaiya, the former Legislative Assembly Speaker, passed away in September 2022. So Sedapati R. Muthaiya ji, the former Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly Speaker and the ex-Union Minister, passed away in his hometown in Tamil Nadu. He was the Speaker during the first regime of the former Chief Minister Jay Lalitha ji from 1991 to 96. Later, he became the Union Minister for Surface Transport during the Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji-led government in the centre in 1998, served for a brief period. Like Sedapati Muthaiya was kept away from the politics for some time, but later joined DMK, Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, in 2008, and he then went on to become the head of the DMK party election committee. So remember the name, Sedapati R. Muthaiya ji. Moving to next question. In September 2022, Oscar awardee Estelle Louise Fletcher passed away. For which film did she receive an Oscar award in 1976? And the name of the movie was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Answer of this question is 4. So Oscar award winning American actress Estelle Louise Fletcher passed away at the age of 88 years in France. And she won the 48th Academy Award for Oscar Award in 1976 for Best Actress for playing the villainish nurse Ratched in the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1975. And she performed in various movies such as Star Trek, The Deep Space Nine in 1993 to 1999, Cruel Intention in 1999, Netflix series in 2007, and Name is Girl Boss, and there are so many movies more. And she was nominated for 2 Emmy Awards for her roles in the television series Picket Fences and Zoan of Arcadia. So just remember the name is Estelle Louise Fletcher. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. I think you like this video, so please like, share and subscribe our channel, and you can join our all platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn, and Telegram channel link is given in the description box. You can join by clicking on that. And again, thank you for watching this video. Always take care of your health. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye.